Okay guys, what's up? This is Mark from Destiny again. I recorded this video before and it got screwed after 21 minutes of recording. So let's hope that this shit doesn't happen again. So what I want to go over is what is drop shipping for beginners and explain for beginners 2017. Now, first I want to go over why I'm making this video. So I know the basics, what's drop shipping. Everyone, if you found this video, chances are you kind of know. But with all the information out there, there's a lot of like information overload. A lot of people don't understand all these different parts. You have all these fucking idiots, marketers like myself, except I don't market courses, using the confusion and using the information overload to market some fucking course, right? So I have two options. I can either use the information overload and all you guys who trying to figure out how to make money drop shipping, sell you some fucking course, and then a month later you realize it's not as easy as you thought, and then you'll either keep pushing or give up. Or I could just demystify it on YouTube, lay all my cards on the table and see if you want to go up against my three kings. That's a poker reference. If you understand, great. If not, sorry. Anyway, so let me get into it and explain to you guys what the deal is. So, drop shipping in general. What is drop shipping? If you look at this chart, it's basic. The customer here buys something from your website or eBay or Amazon, sends you the money. You, on the other hand, let's say he buys a mountain bike from you for $100. You, on the other hand, go to, let's say, Walmart or AliExpress or one of the dropshipping people, pay $80 for the bike, ship the stuff to the motherfucker, and keep the $20 profit. That's the long and short of the what dropshipping is. But what I want to do is explain the different platforms you have to dropship, the different suppliers you have to dropship, what suppliers go with what platforms, and how you make money. So bear with me, this video should be a little longer than usual, and I hate long videos, but I want to explain all those moving parts so you guys don't just get confused and give up and never make money dropshipping. So there are 5 places, generally speaking, that you can expect us to dropship and make money, right, in 2017. eBay.com is one. Well, eBay is one of them. .com, UK, all the good stuff. Amazon is a second one. Your own site or your own store. Shopify, WooCommerce, GoDaddy, all that stuff. When you see people talking about Shopify drop shipping, they're simply talking about using your own store. The only thing is Shopify makes it a lot easier than these other platforms. 4th, Bonanaza, and 5th, Etsy. Now, I'm going to go through all of these in more detail, so don't leave yet. Relax. So, understanding each platform, eBay. So, eBay is, I suggest that those of you guys who've never dropshipped before, never got into e-commerce, never made money in e-commerce, never made money online, if you want to dropship, you should start on eBay, right? Especially if you're in the US. It takes the least amount of money to get started out of all the different platforms. They have a big enough buyer base, a large enough traffic that you make money, and you don't need a whole lot of money to start. Like, I was broke as fuck. Like, I had $200 to my name when I started to drop ship after I spent $60,000 partying. That's a whole other story. And I was able to build my business back up to selling over $1 million a year with a 10% margin. So I make between 100 to 170 a year. Like December, we sold like 167,000. We made like 18 grand in December. Not December, November. I don't like selling December. Anyway, so eBay is where you should start. And there's a video. I'll post a link to this video about the difference between eBay, Amazon, and Shopify, and why people fail on Shopify and stuff. And check in the description. Anyway, next, Amazon. Now, Amazon, in my opinion, is the second place that you guys should go after eBay to start making money drop shipping, right? The good thing is, skill level wise, again, I forgot to mention with eBay. eBay is pretty simple, pretty straightforward on what to sell, how to list and stuff. Amazon, the process of listing might even be easier. The process of finding items might even be easier. And there's way more traffic, so you can make way more money on eBay, like on Amazon. For instance, I sold a little over $1 million last year on eBay. My buddy Matt, who's helping me with my Amazon journey, he sold over 2 million. I'll do an interview with him and post some screenshots and so on of his stuff. But he sold over $2 million last year, right? It's way easier to make money, but the reason why I suggest that you guys do this after eBay is because Amazon only pays out every 2 weeks. So if you're doing like me and selling $100,000 a month on Amazon as I'm doing on eBay, that money would not clear in your bank account. So let's say the first 2 weeks you sell $50,000, Amazon pays you every 2 weeks. So basically you'll need to have some cash on hand or credit to fulfill those orders before Amazon gives you the money, right? So basically you're going to have to spend, like, if you sell 100 a month, you might need 30, 40 grand in the bank to fulfill the orders, or 40 grand credit to fulfill the orders before Amazon gives you that money. So that is one of the restrictions that you have with dropship on Amazon. I'll have some videos more how to dropship on Amazon, how to make money dropship on eBay and all that stuff. I'll go into more details, but this is the second place I suggest. Also, if you look on the main page of the channel, you'll see my Amazon journey. I'm showing you guys exactly what I'm doing to dropship on Amazon, and you guys could follow that as well. Anyway, next, Shopify. Now this, I made 2 videos. I will post the links in the description. I might even post it on this slide. Now, so you could pause and go look at this. Now, Shopify, in my opinion, is what's, or dropshipping on Shopify, is what's causing all this information overload. You have all these fucking marketers marketing all these courses, dropship lifestyle, ecom dudes. Those are the bigger ones I can think of. But there are a ton of people selling courses on how to build a business and dropship on Shopify. I bought a couple on Udemy. This is your own platform, right? It is not, if you're not a long-term entrepreneur that wants to build a brand, build a business, maybe sell it in the future, or just scale and make a ton of money, it's not for you. If you don't have time, if you're just a part-timer and want to make a couple bucks after work an hour, 2 hours a day and make a couple of grand a month extra, this is not for you. This is a long-term thing. Now, why I say that is a lot of these marketers are putting out all these videos, and you see all these motherfuckers posting screenshots on Facebook and all this stuff about their sales. Because it's your own site. Now, I don't want to get into too much detail right now, but because Shopify is your own site, you have to drive the traffic there. So other than build your store, you have to spend money sending traffic. Most people use Facebook traffic, sending traffic from Google or YouTube or whatever the case is. Shopify doesn't provide traffic like eBay and Amazon does. eBay and Amazon already have their buyers. When you build your own store, Shopify does it. So this is one of the reasons I say this is not for just the average person trying to make a couple extra bucks, right? If you really have some time, you have money to invest in your business, and you want to go into the grind, by all means, have fun. But if you're the basic person trying to make some extra bucks, I don't suggest that this is for you. I will put some links with some truths about Shopify and why most people fail and why I think it's stupid to dropship at Shopify. First, check it out. It might be above or something. I know it'll be in the description. But check out those videos and it'll clarify. It'll go into more detail and clarify what I'm trying to explain. Anyway, let's move on. We have a lot to cover. Bonanza. That has an extra A's. Bonanza. Bonanza.com. So a lot of you guys may not have heard of Bonanza. Bonanza is like another eBay, but with like 10% of the traffic. I usually like to say, like, Amazon is a mall, eBay is like a flea market. It's like a strip mall, and Bonanza is like a flea market, right? Bonanza, there's not as much traffic as eBay, but they have created a mechanism, an API, where you could automatically copy all the eBay listings into your Bonanza account. So I use Bonanza to get me an extra grand or two. Remember, I make about 10 or 12 grand a month on eBay. So all my 503 listings I have right now are now on Bonanza, and I make a little extra money on those listings, right? You're not gonna go through and listen. If you're looking to only dropship on Bonanza, it's a waste of fucking time. This is for you guys who already dropship on eBay and just want to duplicate your listings onto Bonanza and make some extra money. That's it. But Bonanza is the fourth platform, I think. Yeah, fourth that you're going to be able to drop ship on and make money in 2017. Lastly, Etsy. Now, I've never sold on Etsy. I've never drop shipped on Etsy. But I put it there because a couple of weeks ago, one of you guys who watch your videos asked me about this. So I was like, wow, let me do some research. So about a year ago, so if you guys don't know, Etsy is a place where you sell handcrafted stuff, right? About a year ago, we're now January 2017. So a year ago, a little over a year ago, I was doing the research. Etsy now allows you to sell new items. So what that has done, it has opened the floodgate to dropshippers and people who want to game the system like myself. So in the research, I found a lot of people using AliExpress to dropship into Etsy, right? Now, I'm going to do more research and post videos for you guys on the channel, but as of right now, I have yet to dropship on Etsy. I'm just giving you, with this part, I've given you guys the information that I just researched. I sell a lot on eBay, sell on Amazon, sell on Shopify, sell on Bonanaza, but I don't really sell that much on Etsy. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Oh, sorry, I've never sold on Etsy. Don't misquote me, sorry. So, now you know everywhere that you could sell stuff. Now I want to go through all the suppliers that you could get in 2017, and then after we go through suppliers, we want to kind of connect the suppliers to the platforms, because not all the suppliers that are available you use to sell on those platforms. So let me go through them. Retailers. So believe it or not, 99% of the money that I sell on eBay comes from Walmart, Amazon, Sears, Kmart, Academy, Target, retailers. It's retail arbitrage. We drop ship items that we could buy on Amazon and Walmart. If you don't believe me, I'll put a link in the description to show you how you can test it and you can get proof. If you guys already drop ship, you know what the deal is. All right, AliExpress. AliExpress is a website that's you could drop ship from that sends stuff from China, and there are some items that you could get to the US just buying one, and the cost is maybe like $2-3 shipping, which is amazing. It takes a little longer, but that is another supplier that people use to drop ship. You don't use on eBay. We'll get into that in a second, but that's one of them. Gear Bubble and Teespring. Gear Bubble and Teespring, and there are other sites like that that allow you to customize t-shirts, mugs, various clothing, shoes. I saw even a watch you could customize. So basically you could design these things and drive people to your site and people buy your custom items, right? This is mainly for your main store. Again, I'll get into that in a little while. You don't really drop ship those things on eBay and Amazon, and that game is changing a lot. And lastly, some manufacturers. I put it like that because I've never used the manufacturers to drop ship. In dropship lifestyle training, I've done the dropship lifestyle training. They talk about drop shipping from different manufacturers. I've never done it. I've done the training, so I understand what they're trying to get to, but I've never actually done it. So in the future, we'll go through that and I'll show you guys how to find the suppliers as I do it, but as of right now, I've never done it. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let me move forward. So let's understand what suppliers go with what platforms, right? So when you drop ship it on eBay, and this is because I'm going to clarify a lot of this. When you drop ship it on eBay, generally speaking, you're going to drop ship from retailers. It's retail arbitrage. Walmart, Amazon, Kmart, Home Depot, Sears, Target, Academy, all those good places, right? You're not going to be drop shipping from AliExpress, generally speaking. I know one person who's done that. I don't know how well he does. I've tried it, and I can see why it would not work. And I made a video on why you should not be dropping from AliExpress to eBay and Amazon. I will put the link in the description, maybe on the screen. I don't know how to do these things yet, but hopefully I'll understand. And you could go take a look at that and check it out. And you need to understand why, right? But generally speaking, when dropshipping on eBay, you could expect to use the retailers as suppliers. It's all retail arbitrage. Amazon. Now, Amazon is just like eBay, except you wouldn't be dropshipping from Amazon to Amazon. And you get a lot more traffic. And as I said, Amazon is like the mall, eBay is like the strip mall, Bonanaza is like the flea market. So Amazon, you can make a lot more money, and you could drop ship from all these other places. I put Amazon here, and that was a fucking mistake. But you can drop ship from Walmart, Kmart, Home Depot, Sears, all the retailers. So basically, you list on Amazon, And when someone orders from you, you go to the retailers, buy it, and ship it to them. Now, I have a playlist, I have a section on the channel all about my Amazon journey. I listed 2 items and sold both of them already, and I'm gonna get the pro account, all that kind of stuff. Follow me, subscribe, and check out that part of the channel. And if you want to follow me and follow my lead and make money on Amazon. But yeah, so Amazon is just like eBay. When dropshipping on Amazon, you're going to use other retailers, and you're not going to use AliExpress and that type of stuff. Again, I have a video on why. Check it out. And yeah, Shopify. I spoke about Shopify in the previous when talking about the actual platforms. Generally, Shopify and your own site, you're going to use AliExpress, which is from China, to dropship. You're going to use manufacturers that I mentioned, different manufacturers, specific items. Like for instance, I saw an example from Dropship Lifestyle Training. They got some manufacturers of chandeliers, right? Not going to go into it right now. You'll use that. And you'll use the customizable stuff. I forgot to put that, like Gear Bubble, Teespring. Those are the suppliers that you're going to use when you have your own store and when you have Shopify. Now, that does not mean it's impossible to use Amazon and Walmart and those stuff, because I have a site that focuses on stuff with people from Trinidad and Tobago that lives in the US, and I sell a lot of customized apparel, but a couple of my items are like pendants and wallets and stuff geared towards Trinidad and Tobago that I drop ship from Amazon, right? So it's not even like I drop ship from Amazon to my customers from my Shopify store. So there is a possibility to mix up your items, but generally speaking, you want to focus on cheaper items from AliExpress with bigger margin, as well as the customized items. Bonanza. As I mentioned before, Bonanza is not a place you want to go and only drop ship on Bonanza. Like, you're not going to make a living drop shipping on Bonanza. If you do, you're the fucking boss. But Bonanza has much less listens much less traffic than eBay and Amazon. So if you're drop shipping on eBay, you want to use Bonanza as a backup, and the only thing you're going to be drop shipping on Bonanza are mainly the retail subsidies, all retail arbitrage when drop shipping on Bonanza. All right. Etsy, as I mentioned before, I've never sold on Etsy, but what I know so far is that the few people and the few courses I've seen on dropshipping on Etsy are people dropshipping from AliExpress to Etsy. I cannot give you guys a lot of information on that. I'm going to research and keep posting. I post videos every day, so stay tuned, subscribe, and you'll get more information on that. So in conclusion, I hope I demystified a lot of this stuff, right? What I will try to do is I'll take a lot of this content and put it in the description. I might just copy all the slides and put it in the description, right? 2017 is an amazing time to dropship. It's an amazing time to make money. I was reading an article on some research. Hopefully I could find it so I can post the link in the description. In 2017 in the US, it's expected that $370 billion are going to be sold online. 22 to 30% of that is going to be drop shipped. When I say drop ship, not just small retailers like me, but Walmart, Amazon, and some of those big guys do use drop shipping as well. I have an item that I actually drop ship from Walmart, and they drop ship from the fucking manufacturer. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should find the manufacturer. Anyway, let me figure that out. Maybe I could find the manufacturer and see if they'll let me drop ship some shit on eBay. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, but that's it, guys. Hopefully my video demystified a lot of the shit on what dropshipping, how to make money on dropshipping, and that type of stuff. Subscribe. You'll have a lot more detailed videos coming from me. Comment if you have any questions. Ask in the comment section. Like the video, please, if you like it. If you don't like it, say fuck you, Mark, and dislike it. That's fine. And have a good one. Make money, travel the world, love, and be loved. Later. Hopefully I was helpful.